You want to mix these equal parts with the JB Weld, what the directions say, and make sure it's mixed nice and thoroughly. And there's a chunk out of the back that my 2-inch wide piece wasn't wide enough to span, so I'm going to be filling in part of that, as well as building up that area around the water intake. Make sure this is very thoroughly mixed. So I was able to use some masking tape as a form, both at the tail end of this cavitation plate, so I could build up enough JB Weld, as well as at the sleeve area of the water intake, so that I could build up enough thickness in the material there with JB Weld. Did a little bit of touch-ups, around the edges where it needed it. Added a little bit more to the holes that I'm going to re-drill and tap for the water bypass plate area there. But all in all, I'm very pleased with how this cavitation plate turned out. It certainly, I hope, will travel a lot better through the water, maybe make the motor work a little less hard. So I really like the looks of it. Everything turned out quite nicely on that. I've been working on this 1975 Outboard, and man, it's been a lot of fun. But there's a lot of things that go into doing a repair like this. I thought I'd be able to do some aluminum brazing to fix this cavitation plate, and didn't have such great luck with that. I need a little more practice, and so I've jumped to a different idea that I picked up on YouTube and around the internet, and that's to try JB Weld. Now, both with aluminum brazing and with using JB Weld, you've got to make sure your surfaces are prepared correctly. That means they're clean, they're solvent free, they're just nice scratch surface so that you get a good bond with these materials. My problem with brazing is I probably need an acetylene torch to get up to temperature with these rods. I just didn't seem to be able to get there. So I'm using JB Weld. So far, this has been an amazing hold with this. This is cured 24 hours on my basic first attempt at it. Now I've done just some extra bit of coating around that to get it to fare a little bit better as far as the smoothness and texture, build up around the water intake as well. And then once this cures another 24 hours, I'll do another sanding on this. So this is kind of a new direction that I'm going with this repair on this cavitation plate. So I might try aluminum brazing again someday, but not on this project. In the next video, we're going to be able to flip this over and get started on rebuilding the water pump, have all the parts for that rebuild. So that's what our next video will be about. Get everything rebuilt on this lower unit, and then we'll reattach it to the main motor. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more of these, and we'll see you next time.